Hello, welcome back to my channel. So, today we're doing Kazakhstan against Austria here, which is, hello Rosa, how are you doing? Which is gonna be, I'm not sure. I think it might be surprising, this game. I think this game might surprise us by being even a slither of a half decent. At least I so hope. Maybe it's absolute garbage, but listen, it's international football. If the game is shit, the game is shit. That's just how international football goes, isn't it? But at least we've got some football to watch now. You know what though? We might see a lot better football without this international break bullshit. But here we are, watching Kazakhstan against Austria, because that's how deep we are. And it looks like Austria is gonna wear a white kit or a green kit. I think they're gonna wear a white kit. A game is a game. Yes, yes. Even if it's shit. Now, in preparation of this god-awful game, let me grab an armrest. And let's see. Players. Yes. Don't know any of them. Don't know any of these lads. They're all shit. Why do they always need to do so much show and bravado around this shit, bruv? Like, does anyone care? Genuinely, does anyone care for all this show and bravado that they do? No, they don't, do they now? Nobody cares about this stuff. They've got to make everything look grand, isn't it? They've got to make everything look grand. Oh, Lamer. I know Lamer. Didn't even know he was Austrian. But I know him. Obviously, a player at Bayern München. At least I think it's the same guy. They played the same position at the very least. Man's a lame Austrian. He's a lamer Austrian. And we're off. Behold the god-awful spectacle that we shall this game. Ball with Austria now. Oh, what is this shit passing? They almost lost it already. Ball back to the goalkeeper now from Austria. Austria gonna win badly. Maybe. You know what's funny? Look at the stadium. It's fucking empty. Fucking empty, that stadium. Nobody gives a shit about this tournament, about this football. Every day, I'm surprised that this tournament is even being played. Every day that we stop proper football, yeah, to go play this stupid break tournament, I'm surprised that this tournament even exists. I'm so bored of watching this shit, bro. Like, I'm actually fed up recently with how shit modern football is. You know how much shit football I've watched recently? And now we get to watch this cancer. Pure cancer. Ralf Ragnick, the head coach of Austria. Fucking dead and buried, mate. Dead and buried. Now ball on the left. Like, you look at the squad from Austria, which is supposed to be better, and you look at their players. Like, who do they have? Lamer. He's decent. And that's it. They've got one decent player, bruv. We're watching a team that has one decent player amongst them. The other team, they don't have anyone decent. They're all shit. For this, we cancel real football. Unneeded shit games. Now ball 4 is by Austria. It's intercepted. Look at these Kazakhstanis. They can't string 2 passes together. Throw in now to Austria. There's more excitement in a more than in Nations League football. Bro, wait until you see the Belgium game. Bro, Belgium-Italy, that's gonna be haram ball. Italy is gonna camp deep as fuck. Belgium is gonna play U-shaped football. Italy is gonna counter score. It's gonna be 3-0. It's gonna be the most glorious U-shaped football performance you'll have ever seen. Wait until you see that. Actually, I'd advise you just don't bother watching. I don't know why I'm making myself watch it. Every time I watch Belgium play, I'm just like, how is this guy the manager? I could pluck a random kid off the street. He'd probably make a better manager than the guy that Belgium has right now. Tedesco. A flop everywhere he's been. Apparently good enough for the Belgian job. Maybe I should go running for a Belgian manager. So I'll take Tedesco, so clearly they don't ask for lots of ability or experience. Ball with Austria again. On the right here. And put it away. You won the treble on FIFA. Exactly, bro. Exactly. I won the treble on FIFA, bro. They'll take this guy who's done fuck all. Well, at least I won a treble on FIFA. They'll definitely take me. I go and I say I'll be Belgian manager for half his salary, bro. They lose themselves in it. They'd be all over it, no homo. That corner was shit. Now a goal kick to Kazakhstan. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I've started watching Game of Thrones recently, so I never watched it. I was like, it's international break. I don't have much videos to do. I don't have much live streaming to do. What will I do during international break? No exams either, because exams are in January, so kinda had nothing to do. Was bored out of my mind. I was like, hey, I know, I'll start watching Game of Thrones. I'd never seen it before. All I knew is people like it, and I knew there's a dwarf called Tyrion, and he's supposed to be kinda cool. I like it. I'm at a... Well, I've finished season 2. So 20 episodes in. I'm starting season 3 probably tomorrow. We'll see what amount of time I'll have left after this game and all of that. I do want to take a shower. I don't have school on Thursdays. School, university, call it what you like, right? Don't have that on Thursdays, so I can sleep out a bit, I can fuck about a bit. But I do like to take showers daily, so after this game I'll shower. And then I'll see. I'm also preparing videos for... Excuse me. I'm also preparing videos right now for during my exams, because obviously gonna have less time available during exams, but I still want some content going up on channel, so I think I'll have like... If I have like 14 videos ready, that should be enough. So I'm just gonna schedule the videos like that. One video a day. And then for the exams, there will be daily content on my channel during exams. And I won't even be doing anything. Well, I'll be studying. That does mean I have to make the videos, so... Currently brainstorming for some ideas. Getting the idea is a lot harder than making the video. Yeah? Getting a good video, you need a good idea first. If I can give any advice here to anyone who wants to make a channel and ain't started it yet, make sure you have like 10 videos ready before you even start your channel. Like, just schedule them in whatever increment of time you think is normal for a channel of your size, but make sure you have some videos ready, because if ever you need to go inactive, like exams in my case, it sucks to try to crunch videos out in advance. Kazakhstan look mad sus on this ball, I can't lie. Now Kazakhstan down the right. What videos you making? Well, if I tell you, that will spoil the fun. That will spoil the fun, so I won't tell you. I have 3 videos ready right now, so 11 more to go, and then we're done. 10 for the exams, I'll have 1 video a day, and I won't even have to look at the channel. Maybe by the time I'm back, we'll be over 500. Should be over 500 by the time we reach the exams. So do me a favor and like and subscribe. With any good luck, we'll be at 1000 by the end of the season. Now ball with Austria here. Down the right. Cross it, lad. Cross it. Goes backwards. These men can't cross, they can't dribble, they can't pass. What can they do? What can they do, bruv? They're not footballers, bro. All they can do is run, bro. Go play track and field, isn't it? Go play track and field. Yeah, look at that passing from Kazakhstan. Ain't that pathetic? Throw in now. They can't even wipe their own ass without a tactical sheet to tell them, bro, it's just like that, bruv. These players are shit. They're all tactics. Beat this position, this moment. Come on, lad, pass it. Oh wow, he's taking a shot, it's fucking shit. Good afternoon, Fortkeet, how are you doing? This game has been horrendous, in case you're wondering. But big up. How does that referee not have, goalkeeper not have that in his hands? That looked like a pretty weak shot. Corner now to Austria. Bro, boring football though. Hella boring football. But it is what it is. Ball into the box now by Austria. And Kazakhstan can't string two passes together, whatever I said all game long. Terrible cross. Man City is so washed right now, aren't we? like, there's so many problems. Defense is getting systematically exposed. And player for player, they're not even that good anymore. We used to have a really good defense during the treble season that wanted to treble. Fair enough. You know what the thing is? We won the treble because we had a great defense. Now, this defense, it's actually worse than Pep's debut season. Like, Pep's debut season, that was a joke, wasn't it? But this defense is worse. Austria is in hit. Come on, shoot, man. Take a goal. 1-0. That was a really good goal. At least they're doing something. And it's 1-0 to the Austrians. Baumgartner. Hartner. Is that how you pronounce that? Baumgartner. Can trap a ball better than Haaland. And it's 1-0 to Austria. He took that really well, that ball. Took it really well, turned well on the ball as well, and just set it into the back of the net, didn't it? And he was well on side too. They're checking something here, but yeah, the kickoff has been taken now. He was well on side. It's unbelievable. Like, why don't they just keep passing the ball around like Pep does? Why don't they just do this like what Pep does? Like, surely, if Pep Guardiola does it, he's the greatest of all time. You can't doubt his tactics. They're undoubtable. Even when he loses, it's never his tactics that are fault. Can't doubt anything he does. Why don't they just go in a U shape like Pep's teams? You're trying to tell me that Austria is winning by playing through balls and playing balls over the top? That's insane, bro. That's insane. Throw in by Austria. Well, sorry, by Kazakhstan. Austria have won the ball back, so now come on, move it to the left. There you go, you can actually pass. Wow. That shot was pathetic. Now ball down the right, it's a good ball down the right. Come on, cross it, lads. What is this, bruv? You need to shave again. Doesn't matter how much I shave, yeah? Hair just comes back in a fucking matter of days. I've just got insane hair growth on my chin for some reason. What's the word? Facial hair growth, I suppose. Whenever I shave, yeah, bro, 2-3 days and it's looking like this again. Might as well wax it at this point. You know what they do with that, yeah? You can get your face waxed. I think that's kind of wild. Like, imagine how much that's gonna hurt if you wax your face. Maybe I can do that as a content in international break. Or during the summer. That'll give me a good video for the 2-second channel. And now ball forwards again by Austria. This striker is terrible though. And now shot from distance by Kazakhstan. Oh, it's a decent save by the goalkeeper. Was a decent shot, but lacked a bit of power. Ball on the right again, it's intercepted by Austria. Cross it, come on, there you go, that's a decent cross, and the striker just goes completely next to the ball. We're waxing the face, not the balls. No. No, thank you. We're not waxing anything, So far, Austria has been meh, and Kazakhstan has been worse, but the moment Austria scored, Kazakhstan started pressing up. That's what always happens, isn't it? These teams, they play like shit, then they concede a goal, then they're 100 miles an hour. Not so much for Kazakhstan though. They were like 5 miles an hour going backwards. And now they're 5 miles an hour going forwards. So it's a 10 miles an hour increase, but it's still pretty lackluster here, this game. There's just no soul in it. But like, that's my problem with international football, especially UEFA Nations League. There's no soul. Like, do these players look bothered? They don't, do they now? Ball on the left now for Austria. Or sorry, for Kazakhstan. I keep saying Austria for Kazakhstan because they rarely have the ball, so... Now Austria has the ball. And down the left. Come on, what is this passing? And what is the situational awareness? Bro, pass the ball. There you go. That's better. Now cross it. Cross it. Cross it, man. You've got way too much space and you wasted way too much time. And that's just a poor pass. There's no soul in football anymore in general. Completely agree with that, but it's worse. It's worse in international football. Especially Nations League, bro. This is single-handedly the worst competition to watch. Look at these ballers, bro. They're all shit. Look at how the Kazakhstani player just gave the ball away to the Austrian 10. And instead of cool control, take the ball a bit forwards and shoot on one-on-one with a goalkeeper. This man took a touch harder than fucking Michael Jackson, bruv. Like, you know when Michael Jackson says beat it, yeah? That's what this guy did with the ball. Direct red card, there you go, sent off. Oh, even the referees are shit in this game. Let's see that again on replay. He does go across him. It's a dive though. It's such an obvious dive, but he does go across him. I think it's fair, but I think it's also a dive. Well, then again, if you don't dive, you don't get them. So fair enough, and I think it's fair. Free kick to Austria. Maybe we'll see some goals now at least. Maybe we'll see a goal from this. There you go. We've seen a goal. That was a great free kick. That was a really good free kick. He just wrapped his foot around it and bang, into top bins. There you go. At least, if we're gonna watch shit football, we're gonna see good goals in it. That was a really good free kick. Got some good lift on it as well. Grigoric. What is this name, bruv? Gregoric. Is that how you pronounce that? Gregoric. That was a great free kick. Into the side netting, you know. As close to top bins as possible. And substitutions already for Kazakhstan. I hope that's because tactical stuff and not injuries. I hope whoever just came off is fine. Now ball through here and it's white. How's man missing, bruv? He looks alright to play that game off. Getting substituted off after 25 minutes. Yikes. Because you had shit. Bro. Someone must have said scored and you're gay in it, because that didn't even look like an attempt on goal. You know why he missed that hard? I was expecting him to shoot to his right. The goalkeeper was also expecting it, I bet. And he knew that everyone was expecting him to shoot to his right, so he tried to put it left in it, but didn't aim. He was probably gonna... He just had his body positioned perfectly to shoot to the right. Tried to take the goalkeeper off guard, Did, to be fair. Did you see that goalkeeper move? He didn't. But the shot was awful. He tried to be clever, that's the problem. Should have just done normal and shoot properly. Then he'd have a goal. Now free kick to Kazakhstan. Exactly. They want to be fancy. They want to be clever. But they can't even do the basics. Like, they need to worry about mastering the basics first. Look at this guy. Just missed the fucking ball. Ball was put back for him on a plate by his teammate. Missed it. And the defender also missed the ball. Like, bro, are you keeping your eyes on the plate or on the ball? On the ball, isn't it? Then how did he miss the ball, the defender? Because he was looking at the player. These men, yeah, they're all shit. We're coming up to half an hour played. And we've seen 2 good goals, to be fair, but incredibly boring football outside of it. Now ball flicked over. And there you go, now cross it. What is this? These men, Bluff, they can't cross. Ball back. And now in a U shape. There you go. Pep Guardiola would be proud. Man, pass the ball between the lines. Stop going left, right. Pass between the lines. Hope you've lost the ball. There you go. That's better. Come on, go forwards. This is better football here. Kazakhstan, come on. Decent defending that by Austria. Throw in now. Bruv. It's for the highlights reel, isn't it? It's for the highlights reel. They need to get to the Premier League at some point, isn't it? They want that big Premier League money, so gotta make sure that some random mutant on the internet can make highlights reels of them. Yeah, where you go, it lost its soul. You'd think at this point it would be considered necrophilia. Ball on the left now. Come on, that's a better ball. And into the side netting, bruv. Wimmer. Bro, we are boring. We are absolutely boring. But all football is boring, isn't it? Man City is fucking shit to watch recently. We haven't been entertaining to watch in the 4-peat season or this season. But you know what, yeah? Neither have Arsenal, neither have Liverpool. All these teams yet, they're all shit. Man City is surviving off of some old players who are washed and a young striker who can't score every game, despite what some people think. It's all shit, bruv. And I'm not in love with this shit. So I suppose it will not be necrophilia, because there's no love for it. Come on, that's better than... Oh my days, bruv. Yeah, that was good, look at that, bruv. Just simple 5-yard passes. 5-yard pass, 5-yard pass, through the lines. Suddenly you've got a chance on goal, and this guy sent it straight to the moon. Yeah, that guy was way offside though. That Austrian striker. And that's the first offside of the game. Mostly because they hardly pass in this game. Globally space program, you know, bruv, you know. Sending balls sky high. And now it is Kazakhstan, yes, on the ground. I will tell you why. Because they parked 10 men. Nah. You know why? Because we let them park 10 men. If Man City had 3 players who could shoot from distance and score reliably, nobody does that. Okay, you've got Guardiola, that's 1. De Bruyne, that's 2. You've got Foden, that's 3. When Guardiola, Foden and De Bruyne play, yeah, nobody sits in with 10 men in their box. You know why? Because you've got 3 guys who, if they shoot, they just might score. The reason why we've got so many people parking the bus against us is because we let them. I said it a while ago, we needed to get our De Bruyne replacement because I can't lie, bruv. I don't think he's ever playing 30 game or season anymore. 30 league games, should I say. He'll be playing 20-25 games. He'll be important in the big games, of course, but De Bruyne no longer has the fitness to play all those games. He's like company in that regard. So we should have gotten that De Bruyne replacement. Clearly, we've got our bets on Echeverri. I don't know anything about this Echeverri guy. I've heard a lot of positive stuff about him. I've heard a lot of negative stuff about him. I don't even know if he'll play much, or if he'll just be loaned off to Girona or something. Now ball on the left here for Austria. Come on, forwards. A man circling around. Man like Posh. Lost the ball. At least you'll have someone as Bernardo Silva. Should have sold him away ago, bruv. Like, what is Bernardo Silva's contract situation? Does it expire at the end of the year? Transfer the market to Silva. Bernardo Silva, what is your contract looking like, my guy? 26, bruv. Oh my days. Two things can be true at once. The Premier League is boring in general. Liverpool is shit, Arsenal is shit. And well, we're between them, so I guess that makes us the average shit. You know what the position is for the Bernardo Silva if you look it up? Baila Police. Arteta, you know what Arteta's problem is, bro? He thinks too much. He thinks too much. He thinks he's slick. He's not as smart as he thinks. That's Arteta's problem. He thinks he's some genius, but bro, he is not. I don't think we'll get him. I think the board will look at some more experienced managers. When have we ever appointed a not experienced manager under this board? Don't think we ever have. Pellegrini and Lorenzo Pellegrini, or sorry, Manuel Pellegrini. Lorenzo is the player. But Pellegrini, before he came to Man City, he'd already won trophies, like with different teams. So he already had some experience. Mancini, I believe he already won a trophy in Italy, didn't he? Mancini transfer market. Let me look this up. I believe he already won a trophy in Italy before he came to Man City. Yep, won the league title 3 times. Won the league title 3 times, won 4 cups in Italy. So, we've never really appointed a manager that was inexperienced. So, I don't think we'll get Arteta. Mancini had 3 league titles when he arrived. Pellegrini had 2 league titles when he arrived. Arteta has 0. And Pep Guardiola had 6, I believe, when he came. And now he's on 12. If Company wins a league title at Bayern, you might be looking at him. Still not sure how I feel about Company. I just think he needs more time. Pellegrini was at Real Madrid as well, but he did not last that long, did he? I think he lasted 3 months or 6 months. But he already won trophies, like, regardless of Real Madrid, he won trophies outside of Madrid as well. He had won 2 league titles already. Arteta had nothing. Or has nothing. So I don't think Arteta will come. Throw in now to Kazakhstan. You can have Company after he wins us the league. We'll get Flick. I mean, Flick is good too, but you think Flick would come to Man City? I don't think he would. You can keep Company if we can have Flick, by the way. That's still good. Not sure if Flick would come to Man City. I don't think he'd be that interested. Luis Enrique, he would be interesting. Not sure if he'd want to come. He seems pretty happy at PSG. Just winning league title every year. Now ball into the box by Kazakhstan. They actually did something for once. Not very well though. Let's see what Luis Enrique has won so far as a manager. I'm pretty sure he has like 5 or something league titles. So he's got 2 league titles with Barca, obviously treble in 2015. And 1 Ligue 1. I mean, not too bad, is it? Not too bad. I'm not sure who I'd take as the next Man City manager. I'm looking at Simone Inzaghi, guys like that. Xabi Alonso comes up. I mean, not sure about that either, if I'm being honest. Problem is, I want an older, more experienced manager. But all the older, more experienced managers, they're washed. They're washed. Now ball into the box by Oscar. Come on, shoot! Oh, over the bar. So if Pep goes, I think our best bet is probably a former Man City player. offsides now. Free kick to Kazakhstan. It'll be like Gundogan. I like Gundogan too, but he's finished. He's finished at top level. I said so in the summer. Not the right decision to bring him back. And he's not a manager either. He's not a manager. Not yet. He can have a year or two under Pep maybe. And then he can go elsewhere. Learn his craft before he comes to Man City. We don't need to do what Man United did. You know how Man United just, after Fergie left, oh, this manager from who used to be one of our players, and this guy who used to be a player, nah. Let's not appoint a bunch of our ex-players, because I promise you, yeah, most players are not good managers. They're simply not. Like, when De Bruyne retires, I do not want him to ever be our manager. Because I don't think he's got what it takes to be a manager. I don't think he's got talent for it. Come on, cross the ball. What is this? Oh, this is a bad ball here. Down the left, cross it. Goes across goal. Goes out for a goal kick. Goal kick now to Kazakhstan. Come on, ball forwards. Yeah, exactly, Broder Silt. Just because you played well doesn't mean you understand the game. Look at Lionel Messi. If Lionel Messi ever becomes manager, you think he'll do good? Bruv, he's another Maradona, isn't he? Maradona, how did he fare as a manager? He was dog shit. Just because you are a good footballer, it doesn't mean you're gonna be a good manager. Oh, off the post. Oh, by Wimmer. I've only known one GOAT who was both a great of the game and a good manager. That is Zidane. I don't know any other great football player to ever be a good manager. I know some good ones, Ancelotti, Pep Guardiola, no doubt. Both good players in their time, but they weren't greats of the game, really now. Zidane is the only one. De Bruyne, he'll never be a good football manager. Wayne Rooney, proven that he is not. And so on and so forth. Throw in now to Kazakhstan. 3 minutes of stoppage time, by the way. Xavi. I mean, he was a great footballer, obviously. Xavi was a great footballer. One of the best midfielders I've ever seen. But Xavi, as a manager, he's okay. He's okay. He's better than Arteta. He's better than Unai Emery. But he's not on Hansi Flick level. He's not on Conte level. Like, put Xavi at PSG. He'll win the league title every year. He'll piss it. He'll piss it down the drain. But put him at Man City. Don't think he wins many trophies with us. And if he does, it's more so because of the players than because of him. We didn't win the 4th with a good manager. We won the 4th with Pep Guardiola, who forgot what football was. Similarly, Xavi didn't win a league title because he was great. He won a league title because the rest was not. Hello, Wim. How are you doing? Hello. Corner now to Austria, and then this first half is finally done. It's been utterly woeful so far. Into the box now by Austria, and cleared. Now that's going to be the end of the first half, isn't it? Yeah. First half done. Halftime thoughts. Yes, I regret watching that. Absolutely regret watching that. There was no excitement in that game. It's not a big injury of Says. Yeah, he's not injured. He's injured. You know, like that though. They say, oh, he's injured, but he's really not. It's dodging international duty. Like, he's not injured, bro. Just another player pretending to be injured. Who scored the goal? Well, I think the first goal was scored by Wimmer. Let me check. Who scored the goals? The second goal was scored by Gregor. Oh yeah, the first goal was Baumgartner. The second goal was Gregortis. I'm back of school. I ain't got any university or school on Thursdays, so not something I don't have to worry about. Anyhow, I think we'll go to Twitch a bit in the second half, or then half time, and then we'll see. Oh my days, so many messages on Twitter. He's got sick of international duty. Isn't it, bruv? I've got my community note account now, and I'm working that up. Let's see. Bro, this is literally... You know what this is, bro? This is social credit. Let me show you. Let me show you, yeah? This is like Austria set... Oh, sorry, not Austria settings. This is like China settings, you know, like that, bro. China, isn't it? You're getting social credits on your stuff. But once my community notes thing is completely set up... Now it's not ready yet, isn't it? But when it's completely set up, yeah? We're gonna spend the halftime breaks fact-checking a bunch of flyers over on Twitter. Who started off the Austria squads? A bunch of shit players, isn't it? Lamer played. And that's about all I cared about. Italy is gonna beat us. I don't care. Not really a big day, is it? They're just gonna beat us. A big day would be an equal battle. Today is just, you're getting banned. Hallelujah, Belgium. Let's see if there's any other results in the Nations League so far. I don't think any matches are being played other than this. No. Armenia against the Faroe Islands in a bit. Oh, who's gonna watch that? Greece against England. Maybe Zolly's can do something against English. Next weekend against St. Truiden. There's no game next weekend though. I think it's still international break, is it not? Let's see. When's the next game? 23rd, so it's still a while. Bro, the English players be pulling out mad quick, isn't it? They're trying to avoid a baby, you know, like that. Pull-out game is strong over in England. That man can't afford dental care, so I doubt they can afford a condom. So, their pull-out game, it has to be on point, isn't it? And by the way, I think it's been confirmed that Trump has the Republicans have won the House. Yes, it has been. 218. It's Netherlands against Hungary on Saturday. I don't believe that's in my schedule. Let me check my schedule. Let's see here in my schedule. So, Saturday would be the 16th. Oh yeah, I'm doing Germany against Bosnia. I forgot. Germany plays on Saturday, so won't be watching. Italy-France on Sunday. Probably, if Italy wins, they're through, I think. The pull-out game is legendary. You gotta avoid another inbred on that. You know, like that, bro. They're just piling up right now. They're just piling up. Clearly, the ancestral pull-out game was also very strong. second half should begin soon. And when second half begins, we'll be off. In fact, I'll quickly go get a bottle of water and then I'll be right back. Where is the game? I'm trying to find the game again. I closed it and now I can't find it again. Oh, here it is. I found it. Yeah, I'll quickly go get a bottle of water and I'll close Discord as well. There you go. He's pretending to be injured. He's pretending to be injured. A lot of players are pretending to be injured right now. They'll all be back right on time. They'll all be back right when their football teams, not their countries, need them. It's like magic, guys. It's like magic. They just, when they're needed for the country, they disappear. It's beautiful, guys. There you go. And give me a moment. The second half should start soon. Who do you think is winning the Nations League? Why, I can't say. Spain without Rodri and Carvajal. They can't keep hiding behind Lamine Yamal forever. Nico Williams is back to his usual not so good form. So Spain, maybe not. Germany don't really look half-assed about the competition, so Germany, maybe not. If it ain't Germany, if it ain't Spain, who is it gonna be? I don't know. I think the Nations League is gonna be won by some random ass team. Maybe Italy. Italy or I don't know, Portugal? With any luck, they could actually win it. I'm being serious. Portugal could win it. Where are they at right now, Portugal, in the Nations League? Portugal football, let's see. Not football league, football team. They're currently first in their group. And they play against Croatia, I believe. No, that's the final day. They play against Poland. They're 3 points ahead of Croatia. Netherlands is not even getting out of the group. Netherlands is 5 points behind Germany, so it's simply not happening. There's only 2 games left. If Germany win the next game, which is against Bosnia, who has gotten 1 draw in the entire Nations League so far. Germany wins. They're 5 points ahead with 1 game left, so the Netherlands can't win the Nations League anymore, I think. All depends on Germany, I suppose. Feyenoord player bus broke down. Oh, what's happened there? Tell them to buy a better bus. Where's the game? Here it is. And let's open it up again. And players are coming out of their tunnel. Let's pull out the timer as well for this game. Bosnia players and staff go to a theme park. They're not very concerned about winning the game then. It's an expedition night, isn't it? Beautiful expedition in the city, guys. And there you go, we're off for the second half of this boring ass game. Germany needs only 1 win against 2 mediocre teams to go to the semis. I think Germany will stink out on win and then go through to the semis. Throw in now to Kazakhstan, or sorry, to Austria. And another throw in to Austria. Now chance to break it for Kazakhstan. They lose the ball immediately. And now it's going to be a free kick to Austria as well. How far are you into Game of Thrones? I just finished the 2nd season, so when Khaleesi, what is Khaleesi's real name? Daenerys. When Daenerys takes back her dragons from the weird magic guy. I don't know. Khaleesi. I'll just say Khaleesi. It's easier. So I'm at the point where Khaleesi took back her dragons. Jon Snow is doing fuck all over in north of the wall. Snow bores me. He's apparently a fan favorite, Jon Snow. He's fucking boring, I can't lie. Every time Jon Snow is on the screen, I'm like, this guy again. I like Tyrion, and I like, what's his name? Her name, Khaleesi. I like those two. They're the most entertaining to watch. Tywin, I suppose, gives us some entertainment. Arya Stark is decent as well to watch. I like the show the best when it followed Ned Stark, if I'm being honest. Ned Stark was, I think, very interesting. I suppose he was a fool, though. I suppose that's kind of the point of introducing him. He was a likable fool. Next home game in Champions League against Sporting. Ex-Anderlecht played Zeno de Bast. Now a long ball by Austria. Yeah, I know. Zeno de Bast plays for Sporting. Come on, ball down the right here. Come on, man. Goes down the left instead. Cross it. Into the box, there you go. And it's cleared. Ned Stark deserved better. He was stupid, like, bruv. He knew, like, Ned Stark knew that, what is his name, Cersei, hated him. Knew that Cersei hated the former king, what was his name again, Robert. So Ned knew Cersei hates Robert Baratheon. Cersei hated him. And he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give the throne, not to your child, no, I'm gonna give it to Stannis Baratheon. And after giving the throne away to Stannis Baratheon, I'm gonna threaten your child. That's basically what he said. He said, take Joffrey and fuck off, because I'll have Joffrey, or Robert will have Joffrey killed. Should have never said a thing about that to her. Should have used it more diplomatically. Sporting CP is gonna lose at Jan Bredel. Well, they didn't lose against Man City, so perhaps be a bit more respectful about that. We've got bad experiences with Portuguese teams. We lost 4-0, 5-1 and 2-0. In our last 3 games against Portuguese teams, so we'll be lucky to get a draw, I think. Sporting is a much better team than Aston Villa. Like, that's the bottom line. Sporting is a better team than Aston Villa. And we needed some luck to beat Aston Villa. We'll need a lot of luck to beat Sporting. I believe Celtic is the next game anyhow, isn't it? Next game in Europe is Celtic, yeah. Beat Celtic, draw Sporting, and I think we're good. And Austria has just lost the ball. Now down the left. For Kazakhstan. Oh, Austria. What are you doing? Well, they emerged with the ball now. It's going to be a free kick, though. Austria playing slowly so far. In the second half, yeah. They're not doing too much. They're just holding onto the ball. What is the stands looking right now in the Nations League? Nations League standings. For Austria, I believe they're above Norway. On goal difference, indeed. If Norway win their last 2 games, and Austria draws somewhere, clearly not here, so I guess against Slovenia, then Norway can still get promoted. Ball hoofed up the pitch now. Come on, ball down the left here. Move it faster. There you go. Now into the left. Cross it, bruh. This man. Favorite character so far? Tyrion is interesting, but I won't say my favorite. Khal Drogo was just weird, wasn't he? Like, Khal Drogo wasn't even a character, he was just an entity. Not sure. I don't think it's a Lannister. The Lannisters kind of piss me off. They're kind of annoying. Like, they're all pompous and shit like that. Joffrey. He's a well-written character, and the actor plays him well, but oh my days, Joffrey, I hate him. So it's not Joffrey Baratheon. Oh, there you go. Now ball down the right. There you go. There you go. Cross it. Cross it. Across the net. Come on. Cross it faster, mate. Oh, you're taking too long. Chance gone, mate. You had 30 fucking minutes. What are you doing, bruv? Khaleesi I like, but she's not my favorite character. Now ball wide by Austria. Goal kick to Kazakhstan. It's difficult to say who my favorite character is. Really difficult to say. I think Khaleesi so far. Because whenever we're following Khaleesi, something happens. Like, when we're following Tyrion, sometimes stuff is happening, yeah? Shit's going down. But sometimes Tyrion is just like, oh yeah, let me have sex with a whore, even though I'm a fucking noble. Like, bro, he's Hand of the King, and he's more concerned about fucking a whore than about ruling the kingdom. Like, bro, Hand of the King, you can do better than a whore. Well, now he's not Hand of the King anymore. Now it's Tywin. I'm curious to see what Tywin is going to do with Tyrion though. Because obviously Tyrion just went to King's Landing to be acting Hand. He wasn't actually Hand at all. But I don't know. It's a difficult question. I think Tywin will probably... Like, Tyrion is no longer King's Hand, right? Because Tywin is in King's Landing now. Oh, ball over the bar. The Lannisters rule in where do they roll again? Castle Rock, right? So, I don't know, maybe he'll go to Castle Rock. Now substitutions to Kazakhstan. Both teams have been absolutely awful today. I agree. Now cut the ball back here, lad. Cut the ball back. Oh. Goal kick now. Or sorry, a corner kick to Austria. We've seen two good goals to give them credit, but not good football. Schmidt, man like Schmidt, is gonna whip in this corner. Let's see how good it is. Red or Belgium shirt. I don't have my Belgian shirt with me right now. It's in the washing machine. So, don't got it for today. Now ball on the right. Come on, pass this ball faster, mate. My god. These men can't play football, bruv. Look at this shit. Bro, Kazakhstan, you're losing. Press them. They're just gonna hold on to the ball forever if you don't press. And now ball into the box. That was better by Austria. Bruv, I'm supposed to watch this stuff, isn't it? Only 30 more minutes, and then we're done with this absolute excuse of a game. Been one of the worst games I've watched in a long while. Thoughts on Pep potentially resigning? Well, here is my thing with Pep Guardiola. I believe, personally, that Pep Guardiola is the best manager in the world, but his head is just not quite there. I believe if Pep Guardiola is fully in it, fully focused, and fully involved, he's the best. He's the best. But if Pep Guardiola is like worrying about something else, I think he's shit. Like borderline. He is a very monotone person. He can't think about two things at once. So I think currently Pep Guardiola is like, do I stay at Man City? Do I leave? What are my terms? I think Pep Guardiola is thinking too much about staying or leaving. If Pep Guardiola signs an extension, let's say 2 or 3 years, right? Then, sure. Then I think Pep Guardiola, let's see what he does. Let's see if he turns the ship around. Or sails us straight into shallow waters. And we'll see. But if Pep does not sign a new deal, he has to go. Because he's so worried about, do I go, do I not go? If he doesn't make the decision, we should make it for him. When his head isn't in it, when Pep Guardiola doesn't really believe in it, then you don't need Pep Guardiola anymore, I suppose. Then we look for a better manager. They do exist. For me, Pep has to make the decision at the end of the transfer window. He has to make the decision. Or sorry, not transfer window, international break here. Either he decides to stay or he decides to leave at the end of the season, but he's got to decide now in international break or we should sack him. Can't let a man who's barely focused about football but more thinking about a contract to be our gaffer. So I'm happy if he signs an extension. Maybe, just maybe, he'll fix up. If he doesn't, well, sack him anyway. Doesn't matter that you give him a new contract if he does poorly. So we will see. I just want Pep to decide already. Now substitutions by Austria. Pep won't sign an extension until 115 is done. I mean, that's entirely possible. That he's more worried about 115 than about the club, which is fair. Pep doesn't love Man City. A lot of Man City fans think Pep is in love with us. He ain't. But we ain't got that long to wait, if you get what I'm saying. Pep has to make a decision. And if he decides to stay, he has to turn the ship around, or he will not stay after all. Throw in now to Austria. It took them 20 seconds to take a throw in, by the way. Jesus Christ, modern football. It took 11 seconds, actually. If you want to be precise. 11 seconds, one throw in. You can take a throw in too. Now ball with the Austrian defenders. Throw in now to Austria. Oh, sorry, no, it's to Kazakhstan. Pep is washed. He may be. We don't know. We don't know. Maybe he's just more worried about his contract right now. Maybe he's just washed. We don't know, bruv. We don't know. I really, really hope that Pep Guardiola just had that contract in the back of his mind, and if he signs an extension, he'll be back to old Pep. I do hope that, but that's not what it looks like right now. Zoli's gonna score against England. We will be there. Greece to receive promotion in the Nations League. Maybe Greece can go win the competition in a few years. It's a shit competition anyway. Who is getting relegated anyhow? So far, Scotland. They look fucked. Israel. They look right all fucked as well. Bosnia. They're probably done. If Israel loses, by the way, who do they play? France. If Israel loses against France, they're already relegated. So Scotland. Who did you play? They play Croatia, so lose to Croatia, they could still go above Poland on goal difference. Depends what Poland does in their game. Israel lose one game, they're out. Nah. Italy is spamming Belgium. Bosnia, yeah, they're done already. No. They can still go above Hungary if Hungary loses their next two games. Which is highly unlikely. Because I do believe that Hungary does play against Bosnia. No, okay, they have already played. Never mind then. Yeah, Israel is getting relegated. Switzerland. Oh, bored luck for them. They had the toughest group, I believe. Spain, Denmark, Serbia, Switzerland. I think that might be the toughest group. Like on paper it'd be Italy, France, Belgium, but all three of those countries are shit. They're only good on paper. And football is played on grass, not paper. Czechia getting promoted as it stands. Greece. If Greece beat England, that's 6 points clear. They've got 3 points clear. If they beat England, they go 6 points clear, they're promoted. They draw England. Then draw, I don't know. Who has their last game? Let's check Greece. Let's check Greece. They play against Finland next, so yeah. It's looking good for the Greeks, isn't it? I'll draw against England, I'll draw against Finland, and off they go to League A. And Austria is currently looking like going straight to League A as well. Turkey, 2 points ahead of Wales. And then League C. Does anyone care about these games? Don't think anyone does. These League C games, there's apparently a League D as well. Gibraltar, San Marino, Liechtenstein, and Moldova, Malta, Andorra. I don't even know who this is. I don't even know who this country is, so I don't know. Throw in now to Austria. They should just scrap international football at this rate. Been boring so far, hasn't it? Absolutely god awful. Like, you know what the thing is about international football? If these players had any talent, this would be the best football, because there's not enough time to get proper systems and proper tactics in, right? But these teams have no talent. Look at England. Who's England's most talented player? Saka, Foden, Bellingham, they're all shit. Who's the best at Brazil? Rodrigo, Vinicius, shit. Who's the best at France? Mbappé, shit, bruv. International football, yeah, is shit because football in general has just become washed. Ball on the right now. I mean, I still don't know who that is. Who gonna score? I don't know, bro. I don't care about the under-21s. Under-21s shit are just players who are not good enough for Gerald's team. And Brugge. Brugge. Ball over the bar now by Austria. Now a long goal kick. You think Lannisters would make good for the good football team owners? They always paid out the debts, to be fair to them. A Lannister always pays out the debts, so maybe. You know what, yeah? I bet Tyrion would be a good owner of a football club. Tywin, not so much. Tywin seems a bit stuck up, prickish. Tyrion, I think, Tyrion Lannister, I think he would be decent. He's got a decent talent for the leadership. And he knows how to splash cash. He don't need to have cash. Wait, like, how much money do they have? Like, how rich are they? Like, Tyrion, obviously, he's got a lot of money, but all that money is coming from Tywin. So, we need to know, don't we, how much money does Tyrion Lannister, and Tywin for that matter, if he does become a football club owner, how much money do they have? Because Tywin, he could be like Todd Bowley. All the money, but none the brains. Then again, Tywin, he's smart, isn't he, Tywin? But he doesn't care. Same with Todd Bowley. Now throw into Austria. Another throw in. Come on, put the ball forward. There you go. And that's just bored. Now ball on the left, out. Genk 2-2 Fortuna Düsseldorf. And I mean, it's just a friendly. They care about the club and stay level rich. In that case, yes. Cersei is kind of stupid. Like, no offense, but she's kind of stupid. I don't know if the writer wants us to think that Cersei is smart, but my god. Cersei is blatantly stupid. So, Jaime? Like, Jaime Lannister? Nah. He's so boring to watch, Jaime. But Tyrion and Tywin, absolutely. They would be great owners. You know, Ned Stark would probably be a bad owner. You know why? Ned Stark would buy the football club, follow all the rules to the T, and never try to get any big sponsorship. Ned Stark would just be like, this is how we do it over here. So Ned Stark probably won't be a great owner, but Robb Stark might be a great owner. If he had that kind of money. Plays at Düsseldorf. Long ball now. Cleared. And now a ball with on the right side for Austria. And U-shaped football again. U-shaped football again. We've not seen that before, have we? That's very unique to how they play. Vincent Manhart, new CEO. Yeah, I've seen that. I hope that means Tedesco gone and Van Azenbroek in. Although it's too late. Should have happened sooner. Maybe then we would have won something. But nah. And Austria now goes wide. Austria keep playing slow. word. Quite the sad affair, isn't it? How Austria plays. This game is just putting me to sleep, I can't lie. The moment the game is done, I'm ending the stream because this is boring as fuck. We've hardly talked about the game. We've talked about everything except this game. We've talked about whether the Lannisters would make for good football club owners. The conclusion is yes, they would. Well, depends on which Lannister though. Now ball down the left here, straight into the hands of Austria. Currently I'm watching Bleach, and that's about it. 1000 Shades Bloodward arc, that's about it. That's no good anime anyways. I'm waiting for something good to air, but bruv, anime just keeps getting worse, like every season. Every season anime gets worse. Even Bleach is not that good right now. In fact, I'd go as far as to say Bleach ain't good at all anymore. I'm just watching it at this point because Ichigo and fancy animation. But it ain't that good. I'm also like I don't know, I'm gonna watch something, but I'm not sure what yet. Maybe I won't watch any anime. I think Freerun second season is coming soon, right? I think the second season of Freerun is coming soon, so might be that we watch, or that I watch. But I've really got not a lot of interest in anime right now. They're just shit at the moment. Yeah, anime is losing. Yeah, you know what the thing is? They're so obsessed with shonen anime in Japan. Like, shonen in Japan is so popular even though it's fucking shit. Who wants to watch Demon Slayer or Jujutsu Kaisen? I did not finish Demon Slayer or Jujutsu Kaisen their last seasons. They're just awful. I finished the season of Slime Tensura. I finished Slime's god awful season. I did not even bother finishing the JJK season. Bro, shonen is just so annoying. They keep pulling into budget, but the story is god awful. Now ball backwards to the Austrian goalkeeper. Kevin Denke en Maureen Wesley vertrekken at Cercle Bruges. Denke is leaving, is he? Let's see about that. news. I'd rather have Danky than Stanky legs over at our club right now. Can't score even though we pay him just to do that. Now ball into the box, cleared. More the Dragon Ball as well, bruv. The Dragon Ball is shit too, isn't it? I can't lie, I watched all of original Dragon Ball and DBZA. Or sorry, DBZ. I also watched DBZA. But Dragon Ball stops being good during the Buu Saga. The Super Saiyan Gold transformation was kind of cool, like with the red hair and stuff like that, but anything that came after, I simply did not care about. And now a ball over the bar. Again, Austria have put a lot of balls over the bar so far. Long goal kick by Kazakhstan. What about the new Seven Deadly Sins anime? I mean, does anyone still watch Seven Deadly Sins? It's such a shame what happened to Seven Deadly Sins. It had such a good story. First season was good. Second season was really good. Third season, off a cliff. Never much liked the love triangle bullshit in any story. Like, this is what I don't understand. Why are so many authors obsessed? Ja, ik was niet thuis. Ik weet niet. So what was I saying? Seven Deadly Sins just fell off so hard, bruv. Italy on red cards today, been funny. Who has a red card for Italy? Who has a red card? Fake language. Nah, I think you've never heard German before. There's this language called German. That's a fake language. The Dutch, Flemish, nah, that's real. That's real. And now ball out for the throw-in. Not tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight. Okay, not tonight. Okay, yeah. Did Italy get a red card in their previous game? Italy. Let's see. Oh yeah, they got a red card. Pellegrini. Lorenzo Pellegrini got a yellow card against, or sorry, red card against us. Kazakhstan now, can you hold on to the ball for longer than half a second? No, they can't. How lovely. Literally nothing happened in the second half. Horrendous football, isn't it, Loza? They've passed 2 balls diagonally. They've shot a few balls straight into the fucking moon. They've launched an Apollo mission from the stadium. They've played some terrorist football. And that's about it. And they've probably moved the ball in a U-shape so often already that if you had a drone picture of the stadium right now, it'd probably look like a fucking big U on there. There you go. Now Austria scored offside. That was a good cross. Look at that. They cross into the box, they scored. It's not that difficult, is it now? But it's offside though, so skill issue. But that is the first thing that has happened in the second half. We're at 88 minutes. Yikes. 43 minutes into the second half. 43 out of 45, that's the only thing that happens. And it is disallowed because it's offside. Come on, ball down the left here. You guys suck. Cross it. You wait too long. He's offside now. Cleared. I've seen better football in a BDSM. Well, what do you mean by football? Do you mean football with footballs? Or are you talking about like CBT or something? Now ball going backwards. I mean, they're both amongst the better players for Belgium. At least CBT is exciting. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. Exhilarating, maybe. Exciting, not so much. Where did they get 4 minutes of stoppage time from, bruv? Let's add some Let's put stoppage time on here. 4 minutes of stoppage time. There we go. Oops. So, no. Exciting means you are excited about it. It means you want it to happen. You are waiting for it to happen. Exhilarating means your heart starts to pump and your body starts to get active. Your adrenaline starts to pump. Exhilarating, combat can be exhilarating, not exciting. And I suppose same with CBT. Austria have just put us sit to the right here. No. Number 17, what is your name? Number 17, what is his name? Weyman? He played for Aston Villa. Yeah, he played for Aston Villa. Weyman. Prediction Celtic Club Brugge. Celtic is difficult, so I think 1-2. I think 1-2. We scored the first goal, we win. Celtic scored the first goal, they win. Now ball down the right. Come on, cross it. Down the right and cross it, man. These guys are so boring. CBT is always exciting, you're just a weak man. Okay, Varys. Okay, Lord Varys. Should I call you Lord Varys? I don't think he's a lord, right? Do they call him Lord Varys? I actually didn't pay attention to that. I think they just call him Varys, right? They don't call him Lord Varys, because he's an Iner. Who gonna score for Club Brugge? Well, possibly no one. Whoever is on the pitch to do it. Maybe Alzoli's goal or something like that. Hopefully Skoda scores and then maybe plays. Come on, pass the ball, bruv. You've been on the counter for fucking 15 seconds without passing. Cross it, cut it back, do something. Y'all fucking suck. Look at the state of this football. Do any of these players have talent? No, they don't. They're all shit. They're all shit, bruv. Look at this shit. They ask money for people to watch this shit, you know? They ask people money to watch this. Bro, they're running in straight lines and can't even pass a ball. Shouldn't have bothered watching this. There's been 2 good goals, 1 disallowed goal, and 2 other good attacks outside of that, in a whole 90 minutes of football. Come on, do something. Modern football do be like that, bruv. Full time, thank fucking god. That game was boring as fuck, bruv. Nope. That was god awful, that game. But now it's full time. Neither side really did anything. Man of the match. Nah, no one. They were all shit. They were all shit. No one deserved to be man of the match. They were all dog shit. Kazakhstan was awful. They didn't even try. That pisses me off when football teams don't even try. They were just sitting there all game to it like. Hopefully they don't score too much against us. They should have come out and tried, but nah, they didn't do anything. So that's part of the reason why this game was boring. Whenever Austria went on the attack, bruv, how many times did they just hold on to the ball and then fucking spank it into outer space? There's a ball in the stratosphere right now. It's rotating around Earth. It's in the stratosphere, yeah? It was kicked straight into the stratosphere by one of these dipshits. It will be rotating around Earth forever now. Beautiful sight to behold, really. Anyhow, that's about it for me today. We've got another game coming up. Belgium against Italy. Like magic. It's beautiful, guys. It's beautiful magic, guys. But yeah, we've got another game coming up. Belgium against Italy, or Italy against Belgium, one way or the other. We'll see Belgium getting pammed there. Like and subscribe if you ain't already. And I'll see you guys there, yeah? Bye.